What's up YouTube, John here, and I'm doing a new setup video for May of 2010, and I just wanted to show you the new setup and a couple pieces here and there that I've gotten new as well. First off, looking at my desk itself, I've got a nice IKEA lamp there. Underneath that you can see I have a blue microphone. Great microphone, sound quality is excellent. I use it for Skype and other things, and it works just great. I'm in a big room, so I have to make sure I pull it up to me a little closer because of the echo, but for the most part it sounds pretty good. You can see right there is my MacBook Pro. It's last gen now, but it's 2.53 gig, 4 gigs of RAM, and a 500 gig hard drive inside of it. Flanking on each side of the MacBook Pro are my Dell speakers. I have the two satellites sitting up there, and then underneath you can see I have the subwoofer. I got it for $29. Sounds awesome. No worries about it whatsoever. Sounds great. I have just a regular Apple keyboard and the Magic Mouse. I use the regular keyboard because I want the number pad. I just can't live without it. I had the Bluetooth, and I just couldn't do without the number pad on it. Next is my Dell 24-inch monitor. You've probably seen this in a few videos. I talked about getting rid of it. I haven't. I was laid off my job recently, so obviously I don't have much money to spend, and for the most part this is a great monitor. I was mad because of how far it stuck out, and you can kind of see right there, it sits back, but I put it here in the corner. I hadn't played with the full capabilities of it beforehand, and now that I have, I've hooked HDMI up to it and used it on my Xbox 360. It was unbelievably awesome. So I'm going to leave it for a while. Obviously, I don't have the funds to go buy, Apple Cinema Display, but at the same time, this monitor works great. I have it connected right over here. I've got the VGA to mini DVI connector, mini display connector, and it sets up fine and works fine. Still have my Brother laser printer. It works great. It is black and white. That's the only downfall to it. But for the most part, I don't have any problems with just being in black and white. I might get a nice photo color printer one of these days when I am able to. Sitting around over here, you can see I have some external hard drives. I have the tall gray one is Western Digital MyBook Studio 2, I believe. It's 2 terabytes set up in RAID 1, and it's unbelievably awesome. Haven't had any problems. The next one you see is a brand new WD that I got about a week ago, and it's just a plain simple external hard drive. It's 1 terabyte, and that is my new time machine. Sorry about that, time machine, because the one I had sitting in here was a 500 gig Maxter, completely crapped out. You could hear it, the disc just splitting, and nothing was happening. So I upgraded to a 1 terabyte. What you can't see over here is I have a little D-Link USB hub, and that USB hub's great. You can see I've got I got 3 ports still open, so nothing too bad. I've got a APC 550 volt battery backup sitting right there also, just to make sure I protect everything. Other than that, that's about it. I just hung up my acoustic guitar over here. I don't play too much and I'm not very good, but it's nice and decorative, and lets me go through. If you look at my previous videos, I had a Fender Strat, but I had to get rid of it, unfortunately. I just wasn't playing it enough, and I didn't even have an amp for it. Jade plant. I've got this clock right here. This clock is actually pretty cool. I picked it up in Vancouver, British Columbia, and if you can look at it, you can see that it's made out of compressed pieces of wood. So I thought that was just really cool. The price wasn't bad at all when I was in Vancouver, so I thought I'd pick it up. This is actually kind of cool. This is a electronic candle. battery operated candle. It goes in 2 different colors. I think the battery's dead right now, but basically it will flicker in a normal orange color, and it also flickers in a blue color, which is kind of cool. Just something to make my room smell nice. And of course, Fred, my moose. Yes, I did kill him on a cardboard safari, but you know, he makes a good headpiece to have in here. Anyways, that's my setup. I hope you enjoy it. Leave me comments. Make sure to subscribe. YouTube.com/benchmob31. Also, check me out on Twitter. Twitter.com/REVAwesome. Rev Awesome, which stands for Revolution Awesome, which is the new website that I'm working on developing. It's just been a little slow on getting it done. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Make sure to subscribe. Thanks. Bye.